everybody now. Damn. What's up, Galaxy? How are you? Oh shit, more humans. Or more people. I don't want to assume your race. Sorry. I don't want to assume your entity. What's up, Nick B? Life is. It's something. It's something else. I'll tell you that for sure. I'm over here fucking up with what I want to say. The fuck is this? Oh. Hello, everybody else coming into the stream. Huh. I see somebody is an alumni to the channel. Hi, Naruto. Life is bullshit. In some cases, yes. In some predicaments, yes, life is bullshit. I will agree to an extent on that. I keep forgetting different time zones. Because I'm over here looking at the time like, why the fuck is nobody? And then I'm remembering like, oh damn, people are probably working. It's a fucking Monday or some shit. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about up here, right? I gotta still upload a vlog. I still owe you guys a vlog. I've been delayed on it. I haven't updated on when exactly that's supposed to come. My apologies. Mondays is sometimes the worst days for me too. But one of the things that I wanted to do was start vlogging again, so I still gotta give y'all that. What's up, Kazi? I'm gonna probably very soon get to a point where possible I'll be uploading on a daily. If not uploading on a daily, I'll be streaming on a daily. Gonna get back to those days. That's one of the goals that I have. One of my goals is to get back to doing shit on a daily, uploading on a daily for y'all. Or at least coming up here every day and talking to you guys, seeing just to see how everybody's doing. It doesn't have to necessarily be a stream that's specifics and whatnot. Doesn't have to be. But that's one of my goals. I forgot instantly what the fuck I was gonna say next because of Naruto's fucking comment. I'm gonna plead the 19th on that, Naruto. But one of my other goals, I want us to reach 20K this year. That's one of my other goals. And this is why I kind of wish I had my webcam still, so I can just live stream from the computer and I can play music on phone. I like background music. Right now, I don't hear shit. What's up, RC? What's up, big bro? I was just telling them, alright, so to catch you up a bit, I was just telling them, because you didn't really miss much so far. Like, I basically just talked about one of my goals being to reach 20K this year, and another goal I have is to start getting back to uploading or streaming on a daily again. I need to get back to that. No, I didn't get the P5 yet. Shout out to Nick B. Just woke up, to be honest. Everybody wakes up early, on time, late. RC just wakes up to be honest. I'm just fucking with you, bro. Nah, but I want to get back to reacting too. I remember mentioning this in another stream, but when I do reactions again, it's not gonna just be artists, and it's not gonna just be SML or anything related to the two. Like, it's not gonna be just that. Just so y'all know, like, I'm expanding the variety, so to say. I want to be able to check out all different kinds of content and not just one thing. Because, as you guys know from the beginning of my time, what's up, Cody Rogers? Beginning of my time starting the channel, I've never been a one dimensional thinker, nor have I been a one dimensional worker. What I like to do when I create content is give you multi-dimensional perspective. I don't like to be one-sided on things. That's just not how I'm made to be. I'm not made to live a one-dimensional state of mind for the rest of my life. I can't do that. Plus, it's like one of my pet peeves, if you don't know from up here, at least you'll know, like, personally, one of my pet peeves is excess. And I feel like the same content given to you over and over could be a bit excessive, and it kind of bums me. So that's why I want to be able to give y'all more than just one specific thing. Like, even with my songs, you'll hear as of late, I've been switching up the different themes and the different ways that I write. If you haven't noticed, well, you could check back and you'll notice it then. But it's because it's just not in me to just be one way. Like, I have to go all out in many different aspects and different forms. Facts. What's up, Jordan? You're saying you in between. Hi, 556. I don't want to fuck up your name. That's why I'm not necessarily saying it. I don't want to butcher it. But no, I'm not saying I'm in between. I'm saying you won't get one dimensional or one hit wonder or anything like that with me. You'll never get shit like that coming from me. Even Jordan, see? Shout out Jordan. He's one of my good friends and also a moderator up here. Facts, doing the same thing is boring. Yeah, it eventually gets boring, and if it doesn't get boring to you, like, eventually everyone else gets tired of it. That's what's up, Naruto. Like, it's just not the way to go if you want to succeed or survive. Trust me, it won't work. That's why, like, whenever I do bring, like, if I'm constantly uploading music, okay, I know constantly uploading just music, it can be, at least for me, a repetitive pattern. Like, it could be a pattern because I do more than just music. But even if I'm still just bringing that specific amount of content, like, I switch up what I do with it so that it's not the same crap over and over and over. Right now, I can't put out the videos at the same rate anymore. I've been there. I have been there. I feel you. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I've been enjoying the time of my life all day, every day. Sorry, I was reading another comment. I have, like everyone else, like all of you, I have my ups and downs. I had problems in my personal life that I needed to figure out on my own how to deal with. I wasn't going to just be in between doing shit up here and dealing with things outside of this, because I've done that before and it didn't get me nowhere but depression. And I don't have depression now, but it's more so like I'm trying to avoid having to be in that position again where I get depressed because of some shit that shouldn't have gotten me depressed in the first place. Hello, NBA fan 13. Because this is what I love to do. I love to be able to live stream and talk to you guys like this. I love being able to upload new songs whenever I get a chance to. I love being able to upload videos, even if it's just fucking sitting in a chair checking out someone else's shit for like a good 5, 8, 10, or even 14 minutes. I love being able to do all that up here for you guys. Because I love being able to do all this stuff up here for myself as well. This is one of the few things in my life left that makes me happy, is doing this. And I'm not gonna lie, me having a stream every now and then and putting out some songs and getting y'all feedback, it gave me more of me back. It gave me passion again to keep going and whatnot. I have a blue snowball microphone. I have blue snowball. Hello, nerd. You should do gaming. Eventually, I might do that. Who knows? I don't know yet. But I'm gonna tell y'all a story. And I want to know what y'all think. Right? So, the different times here and there, I would give y'all music. I'd upload a couple of reactions, and then that was it so far. And then I done a couple streams, including this one. But outside of that, I haven't been able to just be fully me. And I'm gonna explain that in a sec. I put myself in a box. Like mentally, I put myself in a box where I had to really, really figure out why and how I put myself there. This nigga Mike, what's up, bro? Fucking icebreaker, I'm sorry. But I had to figure out how and why I put myself in that box. How did I get in there? And for a brief moment, I kept on thinking that there were people I could count on. For a brief moment, I kept on feeling like, okay, maybe this social thing is not so bad after all. Like, it still's not. I just want to say that for the record. I'm not by any means, like, completely zoned away from the earth, okay? But I've had people I thought I could count on turn their back on me. I've had family turn their back on me. Almost everyone I thought shared an equal amount of respect, loyalty, and anything else that came with those two parts right there those two things right there, they turn their back on me. So, going back to that mental box I put myself in, I realized that I was the last man standing. I was by myself. But then, what kept making it easier and easier, but I still struggled a bit, what made it easier and easier for me to get out of that box was you guys. And this is not me being cliche, trying to be cliche, or trying to suck up to fans or whatever. I honestly call y'all Apocalyptic Family because that's what this is for me. It's a family. It's not just some fan thing. And it was your unconditional support, cares, love, checkups. It got me out of that mental box. It got me out of that confinement that I put myself in emotionally too. Because I once again allowed myself to be gullible, to, you get it. Point is, allowed myself to get stabbed in the back again. Only this time it hit harder than any other time I've ever been backstabbed. So I asked myself one night, what now? What's up, Wolf 36? It be like that sometimes. The people who closest to us are the ones who are more than our worst enemy. Yep. Amen to that. But I asked myself, I said, like one night, what now? You know, people have walked out on me. People have lied to me. It's people who tried to play me and shit. So I had to ask myself, what now? And that question with only those two words, with a question mark at the end, it was very critical for, it was really critical for not just what I wanted to do, but what I needed to do. So then I tried to sleep on it. Can't get no sleep. First of all, I got insomnia. So I always have a hard time falling asleep or trying to get sleep. It's rare that I actually get some decent sleep. But it hit me then, and it dawned on me. What's next? I came into this specific room in here, this bathroom. I looked in the mirror and I answered my question. I said, what's next is you get your shit together. What's next is you get off your ass, get back in the game, get back on YouTube, get back to doing what people know you for. Get back to doing what only you know how to do best and doing what you love to do. That's what I told myself. I told myself that's what's next. What's next is I stop trying this cordial, diplomatic bullshit and I just do me. What's next is I be as Apacalypse. What's next is I come back to my apocalyptic family and give everybody more than just content. I've always given y'all a balance of content and realness, and it never has been one over the other. The only time there's one over the other. As if I'm not uploading something specifically for content, is to give y'all a real talk about a situation or other things, amongst other things. That's what you gotta do, little bro. Of course, because no one else can be me for me. No one else is going to be able to do any of this for me. But all those different people as of recent who have turned their backs on me, who walked out on me, anything, right? This time I handled it different. This time I didn't bottle that in. This time I didn't allow that to put me back in depression and take a break from literally everything, not just this. I decided if me is all I have, if I'm the only person I got, and I'm not excluding you guys because you know how much I love and support you guys back. If I'm the only entity, only being that I have left in this world and my career run or anything, then so be it. So be it. I've walked alone for a long time, and it has never stopped us from hitting 10K plus. It's never stopped us from getting acknowledged from other content creators that are incredible at what they do, who have an incredible resume of achievements. It's never failed. So if getting back to that badass within me that everybody knows is more than a beast, if me getting back to me is what it takes, then that's what I'm gonna do. So after that talk with the man in the mirror, I took a walk. I needed to gather myself back together. Me, myself, and I. And I told myself, I can't keep this from everybody anymore. So I decided I'm going to do this stream as soon as I got back from my walk. Life is not a promising land. Life is not a place where you just make a wish and it comes to reality. It all just comes true. That's not what life is. Everybody has a different perspective and definition of life, because everybody has their own life. My life, I have to bust my ass and earn everything I got. I have to work my ass off just so I can get things that I need to be able to get by, to get where I want to go, get where I need to be. So there's no use in me getting into it with nobody. No use in me pouting, trying to sleep it off, brush it off, or anything. The fuck am I gonna do that for when I can just come up here and entertain you guys, and we both can have a hell of a good time, and we both can succeed? Why lay around and mope like I'm a failure? I'm not a fucking failure. So I'm damn sure not gonna mope around and act like one. And whoever is not down with that, I'm sorry that you are blind. I'm sorry that you can't handle truth. Because truth is, I don't give a damn anymore. Word, Mike. I appreciate that. Anywho, so yeah, that's the story. I found myself back alone like the beginning when I first started. After I took a brief break from here recently, I found myself in a position where everybody else walked out, and it was up to me if I was going to walk out on myself too. But I can't do that. I just, it's not in my DNA. It's not in my blood. It's not in me to quit. Not myself, not this, not anything. It's not in me to do something like that. There's gonna be a whole bunch of uploads eventually. Very, very soon. Sooner than you might imagine. And all that's gonna happen is we're gonna be living our lives and pushing through. But I know I can't count on the same people I thought I could count on anymore. Not people who walk out on me when we both have a business together. Not people who talk about me behind my back, regardless of how they may say they feel or act to my face. There's just no use in me wasting my time with them anymore. I don't have any sort of room in my life for people like that anymore. It's almost every time I've had open arms to welcome different people and give loyalty, give everything. Oh, practically everything. Sorry. Practically everything. It always bites me in the ass in the end. So I say fuck all that. I say fuck all that. We get back to uploading vlogs. We get back to reacting to things that actually matter. We get back to uploading content. Get back to doing what I do best. And that's ignore the people that think they're relevant, or at least think they're relevant compared to me. And I just do my damn thing. I don't have patience, and I don't have any tolerance. There's a reason you don't ever like see me out with this YouTuber, that person, or this artist, that reactor. You don't see me around different people because I just am a different breed up here. Not talking about skill wise, I'm talking about how real I am. Okay? Most people most people up here have gone Hollywood, man. Without even having to live and reside in Hollywood, without having to be in a Hollywood movie or be around Hollywood stars, there's people up here that have gone Hollywood. There's a reason you don't ever hear about a collab so often with me. It's rare that I ever do a collaboration. I'm just not with the whole play it safe and stay face code that everybody seems to be on. I'm just not with that. I'm not with people who want to ride the coattails and be in the bandwagon of copying Eminem. I'm not with the people who want to just beef because they know they're going to market off of it and they use dissing as an advertisement instead of actually getting their point across. I don't have time for none of that. None of you even have time for all of that. I even might. It. Man. 2018 sucked for me. It sucked for me. I don't even want to go back to that. Thank God that's over. Can't do collabs because niggas be taking too long. Dude, it's rare, but I can't do collabs because either people are taking each other's fucking credibility and their penmanship, or there's people that put on this like front like they hate each other, right? But they share some type of project together or something. It's weird. People are weird. And I know I'm weird, but like I'm like a good weird. I'm like sometimes on a rare occasion a funny weird. I'm an eccentric type of weird. There's people that are something else up here. There's something about these weirdos that we don't know shit about. And I'd rather not even find out. Pretty much, Jordan. That's why I don't even... Look, after my last encounter with beef, I just told myself, man, fuck it. Fuck all that. There are people that are going to keep trying too hard, and there's going to be people that just won't shut the hell up, so... Nah, like... As far as actual beef, like... I'm not beefing with niggas on the internet no more. Like, no. That happened way long ago. And it almost was endless. I'd rather not. Like, I'd rather they just continue to be mad. And I continue to smile in their face. While they gladly run off. Hide in some abandoned building. In some shaded corner. And politely fuck themselves. But I want to get back to at least streaming on the daily for you guys because I love doing this more than anything. I love being able to do this. Like, I wasn't taught as far as writing music or anything like that. Like, editing. Alright, Jordan, take care, bro. I wasn't taught as far as like writing lyrics, as far as editing videos, recording videos, all that extra special crap. I taught myself. It's not that I didn't have people that could teach me. I've had people, but they just either refused or they kept wasting my time and just was not showing up on time whenever we needed to get down to business. I've noticed, like, yo, your channel, it still grows, but your channel has changed a lot, bro. Like, holy shit. Don't think I don't be peeping the fucking content, but like, fuck. That shit. Different wave, huh? It just needs to keep on pushing. That's all. No, your channel is not like a certain someone's who you already know. I'm gonna leave it at that. Uh I love being able to have a good time up here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I enjoy myself whenever I'm doing this type of shit, man. It's just something about this that always, like, it always just builds something in me where it's not just passion. It's passion and something else that keeps me driving. What's up, Adrian? Shoot. My bad. Notifications just threw me off out of nowhere. You're the most self-made person in the YouTube community. Your music keeps me going, and your channel's all that I ask for. I've been watching you for years, man. You're on your way. Thank you for that. That's thank you. Like, seriously, that's more than the world to me. Seeing that, like, reading that alone, that's a perfect example of what I mean when I tell you guys. You guys gave me my passion back to be able to come back up here and just do what I need to do. Get back to those times where you got pure content, realness, and everything else along with it. Like, because when I first was uploading shit, when I first started getting noticed on the reactor side, I would upload all the fucking time. Like, more than 5 videos a day, I would upload. And now I got to get back to that, and I'm going to. Kind of got you messed up with no team. Uh, Shout outs to Mike, man. Mike is a real one. I like your new songs. You are a good rapper. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Is you're one of the realest people I know. You never on that bullshit. Thank you, Michael Howard. And that's because I'd rather keep it real instead of keep it cool. I don't do the whole play it safe and stay face crap everybody else wants to do. I like to be honest about any and everything. Exactly, Mike. It had to be. I know you might have been talking about like just on yours, or I don't know. You could be talking about just yours or just reactions in general. But either way, it had to be a daily upload, like Mike said, because like you know, without that, also there was least likely chances of you being in recommendations or you even appearing like on the good side of the fucking algorithm or analytics. How's my week? I don't really know. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I don't even care what I gotta talk about. If I gotta talk about some random shit for crying out fucking loud on a vlog or stream, I'll do it. If that's what it means to give y'all something. What did I think of the Rumble? It was probably the best Royal Rumble I've seen. It was probably the best that I've seen. My favorite match outside of the Royal Rumble matches for the men's and women's, it was the last man standing match with KO and Reigns. That was probably my favorite one. That match, dude. Owens put up a fight, but the Juggernaut Brawler, who's the head of the table, strikes again with another victory. But it was probably one of the best Royal Rumbles I've ever seen. I don't know who Edge is going to select. By the way, what I do know is I kind of want to talk about something like that on a vlog, but I want to mainly focus on like Road to WrestleMania because I mean I don't want to just focus on the champions or the Royal Rumble winners. I don't want to focus on just that. I also want to talk about some returns, some newcomers, like new faces, like my boy Damian Priest. Damian Priest is probably one of my favorites to ever come out of NXT. Like the personality, like his charisma, his ability in the ring is just fantastic. Nah, Adrian, I'm not a football fan. Bro, Christian and Carlito return had me hyped as fuck. Especially Christian part, man. Like I wasn't ready for Carlito to come back because I had a feeling eventually he'd be back. I didn't think he'd show up at the Rumble though, because apparently he was supposed to be on Legends Night before the Royal Rumble happened, and that just never came to life. Like he didn't make an appearance. Now, Christian is one of my favorite wrestlers. Hey, that's what's up. Christian, I'm not gonna lie, I almost fucking teared up when I saw him and Edge unite in the ring. Like that fucking connection that was there. Like wow, bro, it had me at a loss of words. Edge versus Reigns seems most likely, but I want to see Edge going for the NXT title. Hey, both of those would be marquee matches. I mean, Edge and McIntyre would be a marquee match too, but I don't know. That seems least likely if you're looking at all the championship options here. You have a Finn Balor and a Roman Reigns along with the names in the hat. If you want me to really be honest about it, I think they're mainly going to focus as far as McIntyre on him and Sheamus. I think they're mainly going to focus on Sheamus's push this time around as far as McIntyre's story goes. As far as Balor, if anything, he's got to also watch a carrying cross over his shoulders because Pete Dunne is not his only problem. Spear versus spear. Yeah, probably gonna happen. I think you're right, Mike. It's most likely going to end up being spear versus spear, Edge versus Reigns. I I just can't, man. Friday Night SmackDown was great. You know what though, Mike? Cesaro might get that opportunity if Sheamus is going heel, and right now, granted, I don't know if Cesaro is still a heel, but if he's already pushing to do his own thing and the people are behind him now, and you know him and Shinsuke seem to be doing their own thing, then I don't see why, with the quarterly brand to brand invitations going on right now too, I don't see why Cesaro can't go for a world title. He can't, man. Hey, appreciate that, Nick. Wyatt versus Orton again, dude. What do y'all think Wyatt gonna come back as? Because they said it'd be like nothing we've ever seen before, or at least Alexa Bliss said that on Alexa's Playground. The prologue or the pilot episode of Alexa's Playground, she told Orton it'd be like nothing any of us ever seen before. What the fuck could happen? If you haven't been watching C Wrestling, you should check that channel out. He has a whole bunch of theories that have to do with Bray Wyatt, that have to do with the Funhouse, that have to do sometimes with NXT. There's like incredible conspiracy theories on that channel. You should check it out. Honestly, bro, I've been a fan. Hoping to get into contact with you and telling you how much I love your SML reaction, your streams, music, and vibe is amazing. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Wyatt gonna come back like Leatherface. Dude, that would be sick. That would be fucking sick. I would love to see some shit like that. Honestly. I mean, Mick Foley even talked about this on an episode of WWE Backstage. I gotta agree with him with this because this is the same thing that made me love the new character Wyatt was going for. I think Bray, with the brilliant mind that he has, he noticed he needed to do some tinkering with his character. He needed to develop something new, and I think he knew that and started to work on uh, a repackaging before anyone would ever like notice and be like, "You probably need to go back to the drawing board and shit." So the way Wyatt has evolved from being a member of the Nexus as Husky Harris to being the cult leader, Bray Wyatt, and then also being the Eater of Worlds, to then later being one half of the Deleters of Worlds with Matt Hardy, and then now you got the Fiend, who is now burnt to a crisp from TLC, and another transformation to come to light soon. His evolution is incredible, dude. Like, holy shit. Like, his character development, his evolution is incredible. True, but you know one thing everybody's gonna remember about that though, Mike? Uh Him and the rest of the Wyatt family came back in the ring and screwed over Brock Lesnar in the Royal Rumble. That's what people are gonna also remember. Uh Still hard to talk about the Wyatt family without John Huber, who was known as Brody Lee. It's still kind of hard to talk about anything to do with Brody Lee, honestly. Even Dark Order, dude. That's gonna be hell. It's one of the reasons why we watch in the first place, because there's a lot of hell raising. Austin. One of Austin's memorable quotes that is on a shirt: arrive, raise hell, leave. There was also on WrestleMania's channel something about a possibility of Nexus versus Retribution with a question mark. What would y'all think? All right, two things. Y'all help me out here. Do y'all think Nexus would come back just to go against Retribution? And if you answer yes on that one, do y'all think Nexus would wash Retribution? This is me just asking. Goldberg versus Reigns should have been happen. If you want me to be honest, Marley, that should have been happen. Mike, bro, I'm not playing with you. I'm not about to do this. Jesus. Nah, I pray on Alexa Bliss though. Like, I pray for her because apparently she has a stalker, an obsessed stalker, who has also mentioned something about going to her house and paying her a visit soon. She has a similar situation of what happened before a while back with Sonya Deville. CM Punk or Wade Barrett Nexus? I would think CM Punk, but because it's Vince McMahon, who has this huge hate boner for Punk, it's probably not going to be that nexus. But I think also, on the other hand, which is most likely to happen, if that were to go the route that they take, if that would be the route they take, I think Barrett would step up from commentary and get back in the ring. I really do think that that would happen. I think Mr. Bad News Barrett himself would have a bullhammer ready for Ali, Mace, T-Bar. I think he'd leave whatever weak link is in the Nexus up to Slapjack. Holy shit, my battery is still good, and we've been up here for 51 minutes. Holy shit. Yo, what reactions, by the way, guys? I gotta say something about this because so there's a good chance at times I'm gonna have reactions where my screen would be in either a top corner, bottom corner, whichever. Obviously, I'm probably going to most likely have it in the top corner. That's what everybody seems to principalize it as. I don't even know if that's a real word. Help me. I think I need help. Anyway, I'm going to have it in some imaginary corner, whatever the fuck. It's going to be in the corner of a screen, and then the video is going to be like what I'm reacting to is going to be there too. That would probably be because all these damn wrestling talks is fucking my head up. Because I'm in the midst of trying to tell y'all something, but I also want to go more into detail with different shit as far as wrestling. I love talking about different fights and shit. Doesn't even have to be WWE or AEW. It could be any fighting, like boxing or whatever. I just love talking about that type of sport. But that'll be because like there's a good chance at times I'm gonna be reacting from my phone and not my camera. Because here's the situation that I've been dealing with. Another situation. This one is more of my roadblock, right? And somehow at times I've been able to make this work, but there are times where I want to be able to put out like 8 videos in one day, or possibly get myself into the habit of uploading 6 a day like I used to, or I want to be able to just upload non-stop until I fall asleep and wake up and do it all over again. But problem is, don't necessarily have the internet, and my hotspot sometimes acts up, so sometimes I have to use someone else's hotspot. And I want to be able to get y'all content when I can put it out there. I don't like being able, and this is just coming from me. Like, I don't like not being able to have some sort of grasp or control on when I put something out. You know, I don't like things being an obstacle course to get in my way of putting something out. I never did. Hey, me neither, Mike. That's gonna be epic as hell. CM Punk versus Wyatt. Dude, oh man. That fight, that fight right there is one of my dream matches. That's one of my dream matches. Besides another Wyatt dream match I have where Bray is going against Karrion Kross. That's another dream match I have. And then there's plenty of dream matches on a fucking scroll for me, but I'll get into that another time. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to know, like, there's gonna be good chances that sometimes I'm gonna be reacting from my phone. Like, my my screen will be at the top corner, probably. I don't want to get into which corner again. I'm already like losing brain cells trying to talk. And then as far as the whole screen, like what I'm reacting to. And when I do try that out, I would like for y'all to tell me what y'all think of that. If it's fine, if it bothers you, if you like the new setup, like the way I do the vid, if you have any suggestions, whatever, you know? Will you be doing your music review streams again? Yes. I also plan to do some movie trailer review streams too. Gotta do what you gotta do for the sake of getting content out. Amen to that. That's something I'm going to be working towards for a long time because, as y'all know, this shouldn't be a secret. I care about y'all. Y'all care about me. We've been through a lot together, all of us. And I'm not just talking about me and Mike, because me and Mike have been through a lot together too. But we've all been down some pretty rough patches on the road. It's not like anything else would be able to stop us now if none of that was able to stop me then. None of that was able to stop any of y'all either. So, whatever we have to do in order for us to succeed and survive in life and up here, then we're going to do it. I've always told you guys that you've been, besides my mom, you've been my family first. I've been told you guys this. But for people that are new, that's something you gotta know now and understand. Everything that I do up here is not just for me. I do this for me, yes, but it's not just for me. This is for you guys as well. You know? Like, hey man, you gotta ask him. You gotta ask him yourself, bro. Shit, I agree. He do need to come back. I agree with you on that, though. And but whatever I'd have to do to get content back rolling up here on the daily, because again, and it's the last time I want to stress it because I don't want to annoy you or myself constantly with this and sound like a broken record, but one of my goals this year is to start back putting up shit daily, even if it's just a stream, dude. I want to be able to give y'all some sort of content every day. I need to get back to being the workhorse that I know I've been my entire life, and I need to get back to being that workhorse that you all have known me to be since day one, since first meeting me. Even if there were moments you might have felt some type of way about a decision I made, or you might have felt some type of way about me from whatever occasion, you all know that when I want to get down to it, when I want to bust my ass and put work in, there's 9 times out of 10 I can't stop. You know, whenever I get started and I get the ball going, I can't stagnate. I can't just put a pause on it, a pit stop. I'm not that. I'm not that breed. All right. And that's what a lot of people up here seem to forget too, as far as content creators. Oh, I'm sorry, but you forget they stopped manufacturing the fucking cloth that I'm cut from. And you also forget that I'm not going to just kiss your ass in order to get by. Like, that's not happening. If you respect me, you respect me. If you don't, you don't. But I'm going to keep it real regardless if I'm checking out your content, if I'm checking out your channel, if you reach out to me. I'm going to keep it a buck. Point blank. That's just how I am. That's how everybody that comes to this channel seems to be. I haven't run into like anybody that's apocalyptic family. That's actually apocalyptic family. I haven't run into anybody up here from that has ever stirred me wrong or have ever been fake. What's up, Jedi? Yo, shout out Jedi for having the longest fucking encyclopedic name in history up here. I got I gotta shout him out for that. Like, dude, it's still like fucking. It still makes me double take every time I see your name pop up. Like this long title. You're a legend. Same man, gotta get back to the grind. But a daily upload for me ain't gonna work. But maybe a daily stream on Twitch though. Shit, whatever you gotta do to get by, bro. Anything that you gotta do in order for you to keep chasing that dream. But yeah, that ain't me. You know, I don't have to. I don't have to imitate anybody, take bars from anybody, or suck up to anybody for me to grow. Gaming content takes too long for the daily upload. I imagine, dude. I imagine that shit's gotta take like forever. May not feel like forever, but well, let me take that back. It does feel like forever. May not seem like it takes all day. But guys, even though I'm not normally the one that's always uploading gaming content and whatnot, I know how hard that must be to get that shit out there. Cause there's like so much more shit you gotta do when you're like doing gaming content compared to just like a vid. God damn. Yeah, I can see why you say that, especially now, Mike. I love the fact that you are your own artist and take your music to places others won't. It's because I'm never afraid to speak my mind or my heart, you know? I have never been one to suppress any emotion when it came to my music. Never been one to suppress any topic that comes to mind whenever I'm listening to a beat and I'm writing the words for it. Thank you, JU. I'm sorry, I can't call you by the first name of the channel. It's just rip to that man, though. But music has been, just like YouTube, it's been a therapy session for me every time I've used my music as a therapeutic uh, outlet. What's up, Bren? Hello, Mendoza. More people, yay. God damn it, excuse me. So is it now? Oh. Yes, no, Jedi. Man, that's another thing I eventually gotta get on a ball with too. Like, soon as I get my shit together even more, which starting with this stream is slowly making progress, but I gotta get myself back on the ball when it comes to shit like that. Like I want to be able to expand into different things like Spotify. Monday's okay for me. It's just another fucking Monday. One of my favorite days. And no, I'm not just talking about Friday, although Friday has got to stay. One of my favorites. Kind of, in a sense, now I started liking Wednesdays. There were times I hated Wednesdays, dude. It's freezing there, damn. Don't auto delete my messages, YouTube. What's up, bro? God damn it. Uh, hella depraved. Yo, and then them two, man. Guys, hello, depraved. Guys, I gotta tell y'all. Now, I don't ever I don't ever run into people up here that I see myself getting along with or that I could stand, right? But it's also very uncommon I run into people that are real, like Depraved Slasher and Hellcat, who are also known as Hella Depraved. Or even Ren, who's in the stream right now. Like, there's a rare occasion, it's uncommon I ever, like, when I run into somebody up here, I actually get along with them. Or I can actually relate. It's rare. And I'm more than grateful for the things that both Slash and Cat have done for me. You know, like, not even just talking about them reacting to some of my shit. I'm talking about, like, just different conversations, man. Like, there'll be days I'd have it bad. And usually there's an icebreaker that just cheers me up. Somehow, some way, it just Slash will make some type of weird, witty comment, either in response or just in general, randomly, and then I'm like, the fuck am I so pissed for? This, like, it's just crazy. Well, yeah, because and Slash, you my dog, bro. I love you, bro, but you could be a smart ass, bro. Like some of the shit this dude says, like, okay, on Twitter, I'll give y'all an example. Dwayne had a post that he tweeted. I forget what he said on this tweet specifically. I even commented on it. It had to do with the way a blunt was rolled, and this nigga Slash was like, it looks like the finger of an old lady. Like, dude, when I tell y'all in the picture the blunt was rolled super fucking weird, I don't even know if it was an actual blunt, dude. Like, it looked like a prank toy you'd get at a fucking gag store or some bullshit. I was about to record that verse for you, bro. Seeing you was live, figured I'd come hang for a bit. Hey, appreciate that. I can, in fact, be a yeah. Yeah, you could. And if that's not enough, guys, next time Gatsby 7 is live and Slash is in there, just wait and look at all his comments. Just look at everything this nigga Slasher says. It is the funniest shit you'll see, I promise you. Like Gandhi flip flop. Jesus Christ. For sure. Definitely. I agree completely. Dude. This nigga Mike, I'm sorry, y'all. He said blunt rolled like Gandhi flip flop. What the fuck is even happening, man? I keep getting notifications from All Urban Central. Shit. I can't wait to start back uploading some shit on a daily, y'all. Y'all don't even know, like, it may not look like it, but believe me, I'm excited to get back to daily content. We're doing good. We're doing really good. And y'all can't outweigh me. I'll talk about toast and the genius who invented it. Mike, bro, listen. Listen. Dude, if you and Slash are about to get into a battle of wits right now, I can't. I can't. You miss us when you're away. I really do. I really do. I miss everybody up here when I'm away. I miss doing what I do best when I'm away. I miss it all. Oi. Sliced bread, I'm done. Holy! Nope. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is even happening, dude? What the fuck is even happening anymore? Jesus fucking Christ. And I want to just point for the record, y'all, this all is happening because my boy Mike wanted to say can't outwitty me. This is all happening because of Mike. Just want to point that out. Ow. Ow. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to put my contacts in. This nigga said, my jokes are so butter, though. Hashtag blame Mike. Dude, we'll protest that. One of these days, Mike is going to put a hashtag like that. All you're going to see on Twitter trending is hashtag blame Mike. And every nigga named Mike is going to get blamed for everything. And it'll be the funniest shit in the world. God damn it. My fucking eye burns, dude. Hashtag blame Canada. Are these them blue ones? I'm gonna wear those later. I have my pink ones. So yeah, I have this one. As you can tell from damn tear ducts, the shit burned my eye. Owie. I wish I could wear contacts. I can't touch my eyes. Fucks my shit all up. Poor Slash. I've been wearing contacts since my sophomore year of high school, man. But when I did wear contacts in school, they used to have prescription in them, so it was really just so I can see better far away and read far distance. It was to help my vision, but I gotta I gotta get prescription and some new contacts. Start getting back onto that because I'm not trying to fuck my eyesight up. Believe it or not, guys. Well, some of you may remember and know already, but believe it or not, guys, I used to always wear fucking glasses too. Like there was a time I had to keep wearing glasses. Like I needed them. Mm. All right. Well, hang on. All right, I'm back. God damn. It wasn't this eye, but like over here. That's when it started burning. It's fucking hurt. Let's see. Probably put my eye. I'll be walking around like Popeye the Sailor Man if I wore contacts. I don't think all that would happen. Shit, man. Well, I'm happy to be doing this all over again, more frequently though. I don't like just uploading a few things for a bit and then taking a break, guys. It makes me feel like a fucking part timer. I hate that shit. Like some of y'all would never understand. It it kills me to be up here like I'm some part timer. I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate it. Like don't get me wrong, with life, in some cases, yes, you gotta take a break, do what you have to do, recuperate, get yourself back together. There's things that happen. Life happens. But I hate the pattern of having to just have a little bit for a small amount of time and then just taking my break. You know, like I hate that shit. That's not even me, dude. Like if I have to absolutely take a break, then of course I'm going to do that. But I hate taking breaks for a good reason. I hate being away from this for a good reason. I hate it so much. It's Mike, man. So now he's got sailor bars and shit. Gotta work at what pace is comfortable for you, though, bro. Sometimes life tells you to chill for a bit. Happens to all of us. Hold on, cause I agree, and I gotta add to that. But hold on, Slash. So you're working, plan the vids, just so you stay connected. I agree with that too. And yeah, life does tell you to chill for a bit. Like it will stop you if you need to stop. You know, but a lot of times that and I talked about this a little bit earlier slash before you came in, but a lot of times that I did, you know, take a brief moment away or I had to basically not upload for a bit, you know, I I keep pausing every time I talk about this because like the shit it's more annoying and irritating than it is like upsetting. Like I kept stopping because I kept stopping for people who I thought had my back. I kept stopping for those that I figured a lot of things. So most times that I was stopping, it wasn't even to like take a break to get me, like, as far as like me, just me together. It was also like trying to get myself out of this mental box that I was in and just like not have to keep pressing on it so much. Because that that's one of my habits, man. I trusted too hard. Not reading between the lines, just looking past it and all that. Exactly, Mike. Because that's been one of my challenges since coming back is being consistent. That's been one of my challenges. It still is right now. Long timers know it's been a hell of a ride. Taking care of you is definitely the move. Lessons come in every way. Exactly. Why did I point like I was cool? That was fucking weird. I'm not from the wild, wild west. I don't know why I even. I don't know. Ignore my odd, weird ass. Ignore that. Somebody's gonna meme it, I swear. But yeah, man. I don't know. For some reason, I keep feeling like I put myself in a position where people would walk out on me or turn their back on me. Like I feel like I put myself in that position, and it wasn't just people committing treachery or nothing like that. It was also me allowing myself to be in a position where that would happen to me again. And believe me, and as far as what Ren's talking about with lessons, believe me when I tell you guys, I had to learn the most crucial lesson of all from all that. I had to. I had to learn the most crucial lesson of my life when I found myself back all alone again. And for the record, what I mean by all alone is like back at square one when it was just me before ever really like interacting or meeting anybody. I'm not discrediting any like friendships or anything like that I have. I'm not taking nothing away from anybody that is in my life, that is still in my circle. Especially my fiance. Me and her, we're definitely on a great path and we're gonna continue to push for greater. I'm talking about outside of that. And something kept tugging at me to like fucking think before moving further ahead. I have no idea. Skip class. I mean, fuck, there's people that I thought I could be in the fucking same area as and talk. Those those people just want to talk behind my back. There was somebody that I thought I was able to trust, not just to run a business with me, but show me the ropes and whatnot. In which me and them both promised on giving certain artists that we had in mind a chance, and he walked out. There was no reason at all. There was nothing that gave me a sign on maybe it was me or anything like that. He just quit. He just walked out on me. He just quit. Just like that. I think we all are, Mike. Personal and professional can get blurry. You do deserve a whole future, though, so it's great to see you getting above. Feels great to start getting above again. Word, Naruto. But I don't know anybody up here outside of their content creator name or their what they're known to do personally. I don't know anybody up here like that personally. Whereas like it's just I don't know how to explain it, but I know how people like to work up here. I know how some people like to operate, and it's just not with me. I'm not a snake. I'm not shady. I'm not treacherous. I'm not a scapegoat either, where I'm just gonna fucking put on a facade for everybody to see and believe it's true. I'm not that kind of guy. Whenever I connect with anybody up here, it's because I can feel how real they are. Like, I have a soul connection to whatever encounter I have. So, I have to know in my heart of hearts and deep down in the bottom of my soul how somebody or some things can be. Because I'm not a make every friend my friend kind of guy. I'm not a make everybody an enemy to me type of guy. I'm just simply somebody who likes to upload content, upload music, connect with a few people, but burn down everything and everyone that gets in my way. That's the kind of guy I am. I was just made different. Like everybody else is made different. Except, again, I'm not kissing nobody's ass to get by. I'm not sucking up to anybody with a higher sub count or higher praise or acknowledgement just to get by. That's not who I am. I've been getting by on my own with my own determination and hard work since the beginning. I'm not going to change that up for nobody. I'm just not. And it's crazy because now, with me about to soon start doing reactions all over again too. Excuse me. It's like people are gonna watch anybody they choose to watch regardless. They can love the person, hate the person. They still want to check out content. But when I was talking about me doing reactions from my phone possibly soon too, it's not just, so I can see what y'all think of it. I need to also do this so that I can know how I feel about this new way of doing some shit too. Like, it's so I can figure some shit out as well. Pay attention to your plate and table, but everyone can eat. Just not always in your kitchen kind of energy. Exactly. See, Ren gets it. Some people think that sub count is everything. So, I'm going to let y'all in on a tiny little secret. I'm going to let y'all in on a tiny little secret that no one else is probably going to be able to tell you. Either because they can't, because they don't believe it's true, or they know it to be true but afraid to tell everybody. So, as far as the numbers, sub count, watch time, likes, comments, dislikes, all of that, yes, to some degree, it has to do with your growth on your channel, right? But that shit is just secondary, dude. Like, all of that, the numbers, sub count, all that, that's just secondary shit. That algorithm shit is secondary. You should be number one priority, even up here. Because putting numbers as your number one priority, like putting the sub count as your number one priority, making that primary, dude, you'll be out of here in no time. You wouldn't survive even a rookie league going that state of mind. Like, it's just, I don't know, to me, that's stupid. Yeah, community, that ties in along with, like, you. Because when you are a content creator, as you know, there's a community tab on your channel, right? But also, a lot of people go to different channels that they love or that they favor, because the content up there is their community. Like, it's the viewers or the subs community for them, in a sense. Always, Ren, growing pains. Growing pains is always kind of bittersweet, but also very helpful when it comes to healing. It's all business and algorithms. Making good content helps, though. Purpose and intent always comes out in the wash of time. Exactly. But all that number shit, at least to me, at least this is my opinion. This is how I look at it, actually. And I believe this to be a fact, at least. All that shit is just secondary. That should never be a primary thing for everybody. That's not number one priority that I believe in. I'm sorry, but that's just not me. I have a different primary. The numbers has always been secondary for me. It's because I don't fucking care, dude. I started at 0. Everyone started at 0 at some point. Once upon a time, everyone had to bust their ass to at least get 1K or something. So, even if you don't reach that, somebody's bust their ass to get to whatever number they're at now. So, really, if that was a primary thing, if you were to just crunch in whatever number on your keyboard, and you believe that that's going to put you up on the brink of success and be at new heights, you're crazy. All right, you need more help than I do. I just mean the purpose and intent shines through the BS, even if the numbers never do. That's always been what I believed in, Ren. That's always been me. 3-year mark up here. 3-year mark that I've been here, right? And I have 1,000 plus videos uploaded. So much fucking content been uploaded within. Oh, thank you for correcting me. 4 years. Thank you, Mike. Shout out to Mike. He's here to correct me when I have a squirrel moment. I'm just kidding. He's not here for that. He's actually, like, Mike is one of the homies from long ago, yo. Word. Ren says still here. She's like, duh, I ain't going nowhere, motherfuckers. But shit. Actually, I'm just now realizing that, Mike. What the hell? Holy shit. Alright, but even in 4 years, alright? Even more to my point. Around close to 2 years on the mark, I just reached having 1,000 videos uploaded on this channel. Plus, I kept building and kept building and kept building. And I never had to do anything out of the ordinary or anything outside of myself to build up. I never needed to focus on numbers like that in order for me to get where I am. I always, and it's always going to be this way, I put myself in a position up here when I first started to where no matter what, I give my content, right? And I let the world decide how they feel about it. I let the world decide how they feel about me. I let the world decide what they're going to do as far as navigating. Are they going to navigate towards any message that I have? Are they going to navigate towards me? Navigate towards somewhere else, elsewhere where don't have to worry about me, which is fine too. I let everybody make their own decision. You know, I'm I'm gonna keep saying it, man. I'm built different. You good, Mike? Seriously though, that's always been a secondary thing. I don't really care that much about numbers. You know, like there are some things with numbers to an extent I do care about, but other than that, I don't really give a shit. It's not the numbers for me. I put passion over profit. Man, now I'm hungry. I won't like to also work is work, but I respect the person more than a. Same here. Same. Absolutely. The 20K though. No, Mike is absolutely right on that. On the long term. You good, slash. Growth comes inevitably. Yep. You can either grow with it or it can outgrow you. Pretty soon I'm gonna probably get off, charge the phone for a bit, and try this reaction thing from my phone a little later. I still owe Hollow a reaction. I still owe my boy T Rev a reaction. I gotta check out some other content I've been fucking missing out on. Dude, man, who knows? I might actually like this new reaction cam thing that I'm gonna try out. Exactly, slash. Egg fucking exactly. Real talk in the stream. But yeah, I might actually like this new way of reacting. I don't know yet. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna try it. Well, Mendoza, I haven't reacted to anything for a while because I had to get away. I needed to I needed to remind myself who I am. I needed to remind myself what I am and where I come from. Yeah. I'm here now, except y'all not gonna get no part timer 19 bullshit up here. Full timer 19 is gonna be back. I hate feeling like a part time. I'm sorry I keep going on about it, guys, but I really do. Like, I get life happens at times, but there are other times, man, where I just wish I didn't have to fucking put myself at a brief breaking moment because, dude, it makes me feel like I'm a part timer. I fucking hate that shit. I really do. I fucking hate it. Don't like feeling like a part timer. Yo, this Sonic Adventure LP coming soon. Word. Yeah, I got plans, man. Got a lot of shit blueprinted that are in the works right now. Can this pandemic be done already though? Like, I hate having to always go out in a mask. Granted, I get what's happened and what's happening, but like, fuck, dude. Of course, Ren. I am gonna sign off though for now, and I might most likely be reacting later because I need to charge my phone, need to grab me a meal, get a couple things sorted out, and then I'll be free all day. But I'm hoping I don't fucking pass out in the process of me fucking trying to get everything done today. I'm not even just talking about like with I'm not even just talking about what up here. I lost my train of thought for a minute. I'm talking about like things I gotta do outside of this too. So I'm gonna get ready to get off right now. Love you guys. And I'm honestly more than excited actually to be working on a reaction again. You too, bro. Always, man. Got to. It's it's no use in me not keeping my head up at this point. I'm only holding myself back by that. I'll have a food one. I'm definitely starving. So I'm more than anything gonna have a food one, Ren.